Hey everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. We are back here in modded Minecraft in the DW20 pack, and I believe we are now at episode 17. Wow, we've done a lot of episodes, and I don't believe we have done that much progress. So it's time to get to it. So usually by this time I think I already have my storage wall. So off cam I went north, only a little to this side, and then I saw, okay, I'm not getting what I want, and I went west. Sorry, I lost direction. And I found a little dark oak biome here, and I started chopping it, and I saw, oh, there's another one. So I have my dark oak. I got my dark oak, and I have my storage drawers. So the farmland is behaving, but I needed to force it to behave. Remember, it planted the food in different blocks where it shouldn't plant, so it did not behave, but I forced it to behave. So it's going a bit slow. I'm using all the rotten tomatoes to get more seeds. So the way you get it to behave is you just put another block in there and it seems to behave. So that's cool. So yes, that is what I'm doing to let it behave, but it's going a bit slow. So I'm thinking of using this plant fertilizer in the near future. It doesn't have an entry in the book as what it does exactly, so I'm assuming it's going to need bones or something, and we don't have that. And let's see, fertilizer. Oh, generators, we need to get to that. Because that's something I want off cam. Generator. Just search generator. Fertilizer. What do we have in terms of fertilizer? Create fertilizer, chipped. Industrial foregoing fertilizer. So we need switch composter, and that makes it's a basic pity machine. Interesting. So this gives sewage. Steve Scorch. Oh, that's just a middle. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we might not go that because it is going to need fertilizer to do, of sewage, and sewage is, I think, produced by these machines, but we're not going to produce them so much. We might. We'll see in the future, in the near future. But for now, we're not using all the blocks in the farmland, so we might duplicate it. Because there's 4 items, there's 9 blocks. Wheat, I think, is fine. We don't need that much wheat, do we? I know. We'll see. What I also did is I went to my my old hole. What is this here? And I chunk loaded these farmland so that we can, if we need a big chunk of resources, we can just go there, grab it, and come back. Okay, so speaking of which, I think we also need to chunk load our current location as well, because the generators is behind here. So let's claim these. I don't know what other benefits it is. Oh, they are doing this, but we need to do the nope. Shift click. So you click to claim a chunk and right click to unclaim a chunk, and then you can shift or sneak click, and that is chunk loaded. So I want to chunk load these parts where the machines is and are going to be. So I know it's going to be in our base. How many do we have? We still have a few more, but I think for now that this is enough. So when we are away, everything will still keep processing and producing power. So speaking of power, so I was looking at generators. Because I want to have a more efficient generator than what we currently have behind here with the lava. It's great for now until we get to advanced machines where we need more power, and especially when we do automated processing on these machines, because you saw we already run out of power on that machines, which is not great. And we're full. Nice. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good in this regard. Let's see, how many wood do you still have left? Oh, you still have quite a bit. Okay, cool. Also, these lights, I'm not fond of it, so we're going to use a feral fair lantern. I kind of forgot about it until I went and checked something on my old recordings, and I saw, oh yeah, I'm using that. So I kind of forgot about it, but I remembered. So that's in. Okay, and these ethereal glass, if you were wondering what's in here, mob slaughter factory, mob crusher we already have, storage controller, and compact drawers we are going to handle today in the storage wall. Sorry, yes, I'm rambling a bunch. I just want to do a catch up because a lot happened off cam. Okay, so ethereal glass we need IF ender, which we don't have, and glass. So that we're going to have a force field, let's call it that, in front of the door that we can pass through in and out. But mobs won't be able to go in and out, especially those traders, because they come in and out, they spawn close to you. And yes, so that's it. So back to the generators. So I was looking at a better generator, and power is actually a very nice power mod because it's power. It's the name, it's in the name. But we need a lot of things. Blaze powder for one. It's going to need a ton of redstone, dielectric stuff, which needs lava, but we can also use a blaze powder. 8. I think this is more efficient actually, because lava, we'll pump lava, so that's fine. Then this will become cheaper. Okay, but we don't have the source yet, so we can't go into that. So I was looking at other things, and I saw something. Let me quickly sleep. Where's oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, bring you back in a sec. Okay, so I noticed this little thing, pocket generator. So that's might be interesting. It's affordable except for fairy core. I don't know yet how to get it. It's with direwolf stuff. How do you get that? Oh yeah, you need to smelt this raw, and you get it from this raw fairy core ore, and you use a slime thing. Oh wait, I think that's the next tier. Void Shadow Primo. I think is yes, this is a core one that we use. And this we can do, and then you put a block of iron next to it. I think I did it in one of my series before. And get this. So we might look into this. Because this might be interesting if we mine out in the world, and we can generate power, and we might be able to charge this. We must just test that, and that will be cool for mining. Okay, but that's why I say that's for off cam. And speaking of mining, we are going to also have a mining world. Oh, there it is. Just another mining dimension. So we have mining portals that we can create. So it's obsidian and a diamond pickaxe. That's fine. And then we get a nether one. You need a netherite pickaxe, which we don't have yet. And then an end miner, also diamonds, and these end stone. Can we get end stone? Infested and Ars Nouveau. How do we get that? Waldenhorn, Starbungle token, and a book. Any other way? Anglesite ore. Just trying to see if there's a sneaky, well, technically cheaty way to get that. Blood and a box of eternal closure. How do we get this? A crusher. I don't know. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, so enough rambling. Let's get to the main purpose today. We are going to make our storage wall. Let's just put that out of the way, because I hate running around with my resources in my pocket storage. Okay, so we have oak drawers. So I have a 1x2, 1x1, 1x2, and a 2x2. Okay, so I think we're going to make it 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need to not have another level here. Okay, we'll do that. And then 2x2s we're going to use for other stuff as well. I actually made too much of those. 1x1s is fine. We need to make a storage controller. Let's make that quickly. Excuse me. Okay, controller first. We need 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then we can make this, right? Yes. Then we have a controller. Great, let's move that. Then we need to make this thing, we need iron. You see, now I need to go back into my pocket storage, get the resources, and I hate doing that. Okay, so this one, great, we have a control, oh, no, wait, we're going to have multiples of these. I think it's any nice stone. Stuff, yeah, any stone we can't really get. I think a stack. 16, that's good. Okay, so we have that. Now we need the cards. These cards are what we use. Excuse me. Oh, wait, yes, I used the correct one. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness. I did not focus on that. The cards is used. So we need paper, okay? We should have... Okay, let's go grab more paper. The cards are used... Sorry, blocking. The thought is kept getting interrupted. So the paper is used... The cards is used to control the storage. Whatever it does, etc. How it operates. Maybe I should move this closer. So it's in the loaded chunk. This is loaded chunk, right? Yes. You know what? Can we not place there? No, we cannot place there. Okay, that's fine. See, these guys showed up the last time I'm here. They're so irritating. Okay, let's get back to our storage wall. Oh, goodness. Just walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Thank you. They're walking away. Okay, so now we can make the cards. Oh, wait. We need paper first. That was the whole point of this exercise. Papers and gold. Take back to our pocket storage. What does the other one cost? Also gold and an emerald. Why do I have so much emeralds? I'm not complaining, I just can't remember why. Oh, this one needs diamond. Okay, diamond. Are you using a 2x2? Yes, you are. You're so smart. And you're using a 2x2. Great stuff. Okay, now we are talking. Okay, so I'm thinking this side we're going to have all the singles. Okay, so all the single things. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, let's complete it. Why not? It's a storage wall after all. And then this side, 2x2, 16x16s. 2x2s I'm going to use for something else. Okay, so if 2x2s and the 16x16s. You know what? Let's not do that. Don't I have a axe anymore? Let me make an axe, 1 second. Okay, so let's first put the compacting. Okay, so they are going to be useful in some sort of way. You'll see in a second. And then the rest will have 2x2s. Okay, so this is going to have all the small things we don't need, like seeds and food and stuff. This is going to have our high amount of items like cobble, etc. Okay, and these are going to have our good resources: diamonds, diamond blocks. Okay, diamonds I don't think has, let's see quickly, has a recipe. No, it only has that. Okay, we actually get, no, that's geo. That's actually might be a automated thing, because I saw it's, you get this from crystal, from a cluster. You see, you don't get this. And use, you can only craft. Right, let's just do it this way. If we recipe on this, this is the only way. So this will only be a 2x2. So for instance, if we put this in here, it will tell us 1 diamond gives us 0 blocks. Okay, but if you put in more diamonds, it gives us 7 blocks. And if you take out the blocks, we have 2 diamonds left. If we put it in, it gives us that. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so it does that automatically. But something like iron, right? If you place iron in there, it gives us 7 blocks or almost 600 nuggets. Okay, so if you take out that, if we place this in here, it will take a spot of a nugget and it will only give us blocks. Okay, and if you put it there, it will only give us nuggets and nothing there. So we lose that space. So that's why I always put it in the bottom left. So that's how that works. Okay, cool. So we are not going to do that, sort our resources yet. I'll do that off cam because I have a weird way I want to do things usually. What's nice is also, if you put in something, let's just use this one. As cobble. If you pick up this and you place it down, it also resources. Okay. The thing is, you can't break this from the front because you pick up the resource. You can take one item, or you can sneak, click, and you take a stack. Okay. So I think you can also not break it from it. Oh, you can break it from the edge. Okay. So you can only break it on the edge or the sides. That's the only way you can get it. Okay, so now for the next thing. Now we need a storage controller. So I'm thinking of a storage controller can't be far away. Okay, so it needs to be somewhere close. Let's put it right there in the middle of the thing. Okay, so now this is where we use the cards. And we're running out. I ramble too much. Linking tool and configuration tool. So if you go here, if you right click, you can lock a chest or not. Okay, I think if you sneak and right click, swap mode, hide show amounts, swap mode to hide show item fluid range, swap mode, let's get a better swap mode, indicator mode, swap mode, locking. Yes, so we want locking. That's basically what we use mostly. Then a linking tool links a drawer to a controller. Sneak plus right click in the air to change modes or to clear frequency. Okay, so swap modes multiple, swap mode single. Okay. Okay, so sneak is this. You swap to single or multiple modes. So we're going to go multiple modes because we are going to select multiples. Okay, and if you what's that one called? I can't remember. Sprint, the sprint button. If you use a sprint button, you can change to remove or add. So we want to be add. Okay, so and we are in multiple mode. Okay, so that's done. Oh, sprint doesn't do anything. Okay, so I want to select that. So you can only select boxes in this area. Oh wow, we just made it. Oh, we're not making it there. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to take this and I'm gonna place it there. Okay, so we are going to link. Where is this? Yes, okay, so we're outside. Great. So we're going to link from there to here, and from there to here. Okay, so all these, that's white, highlighted with white lines, is now included in the controller. Now the fun thing. Excuse me. So remember we locked the drawer. See, it's locked or not locked. Okay, locked or not locked. I wonder. No, you can. Okay. So I think it was here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now if we, you see the configuration tool, if we right click on that, it locks everything. So that's kind of cool. So you can also have a thing, okay, if you place something in now, then so what locks mean, if you take it out, even if there's 0, it stays there. So you can right click on this with an item and it puts it into the system. So cobblestone, for instance. So if we put cobblestone there, now we can take cobblestone. Okay, and we can only store 2000 cobblestone. We have upgrades that we'll handle in a future episode. So take it out and it's 0. If we take it there, if we right click on the controller, it puts it in there. So we took out 8, put in back 8, and it's there. See? But now the problem is that's not where I want cobblestone. So we go configuration and we unlock things. So we just remove it. Just click and it's removed. Okay, easy. So that's why I say I'll do that off cam to sort out what is going where, because before I lock things, I first want to make sure everything has a space and a spot where they need to go. Okay, so I showed you these drawers, so they can take 2000 of each item. Actually, you can see that on the top. So it only has 64 of 2000. So the 2x2s, if you put in something, it has 512. So the whole box takes 2000. So, but now that we have 4 different resources, it's split by quarters. And as you can guess, the 1x2 also can store 2000, but it has 1000 per side. Maybe I should make these all 2000. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, but I'll do that off cam. Then the 1x1s, because this is a little bit better than the 2000 versus, I don't know, I'll think about it. But yes, so that's our storage wall. And yeah, I'll sort it out. I'll sort out our resources in this pocket storage. We need a space for everything. Odd blocks like pistons and these bricks. And also the extra drawers, etc. We'll still keep in chests. But things that has multiple stacks that we always have, we're going to have different spots for that. Okay? Okay, so that's our storage wall. So let's call it right here. Ooh, wrong button. I get confused. So yes, we're a bit over time, but that's fine because we have everything now. We've got all our storage drawers, our storage wall. So I'll sort out it off cam, and then we will come back in the next episode. And I'll show you how we auto sort items into that. And that farm is also going to use this. I'll show you how we do that in the next episode. But for now, let's call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!